Hi, I'm Teresa Hansen, Vice President of Global Content for Clarion Energy. Here are today's stories. Story number 3. Entergy Corporation announced that it will work with Mitsubishi Power to bring decarbonization projects to its businesses in Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas. Together, Entergy and Mitsubishi Power will focus on developing hydrogen-capable gas turbine combined cycle facilities, as well as green hydrogen production, storage, and transportation. The two also plan to create nuclear-supplied electrolysis facilities that include energy storage. In addition, they will develop utility-scale battery storage systems. A major part of the collaboration will focus on hydrogen fuel technologies. Hydrogen can be produced by electrolysis and is carbon-free. The electrolysis process can be fueled by nuclear or renewable energy, which also are carbon-free resources. Mitsubishi Power has been working on hydrogen fuel generation development for some time. In March of this year, the company announced the sale of its first hydrogen-capable advanced gas turbine to Intermountain Power Plant. These turbines will be fueled by a mixture of 30% hydrogen and natural gas by 2025, ramping up to 100% green hydrogen fuel by 2045. You can get more details about Entergy's plans in our story on Power Engineering's website, or by tuning into our new virtual series called Power Gym Plus, which will occur on Tuesday and Wednesday, September 29th and 30th. That's it for me. I'll now turn it over to Jen Runyon. Stay safe and healthy, everyone.
Thanks, Teresa, and hello, everyone. It's fall in New England, and I wanted to shoot my newscast outside so you can all enjoy the beautiful foliage around me. Story number 2. It's National Drive Electric Week in the U.S., and utilities are making fleet electrification pledges. So this week, September 26th through October 4th, 2020, is the 10th annual National Drive Electric Week, a coast-to-coast celebration of EVs in the U.S. Now, due to COVID, more than 100 events planned for the week are now virtual, and there are plenty of in-person events too. The goal of Drive Electric Week is to highlight the environmental, health, and consumer benefits of clean plug-in vehicles. It's hosted by Plug-in America, Sierra Club, and Electric Auto Association. So in related news, several U.S. utilities are pledging to convert their transportation fleets to EVs in the near future. PGE said last week that it plans to convert 61% of its vehicle fleet to all electric by 2030, and that includes 100% of its Class 1 vehicles like sedans, SUVs, small pickups, and it even includes 30% of its heavy-duty vehicles like dump trucks and bucket trucks. Public Service New Mexico, PNM, also announced a plan to electrify its vehicle fleet. That utility said that by 2025, 25% of all light-duty fleet purchases by PNM Resources, the parent company of PNM, will be electric, and by 2030, that number will grow to 50%. Story number 1. Well, if COVID-19 doesn't kill us, then climate change will. That was the message that leaders of the small island nations sent last week during the General Assembly of the United Nations. Fiji's Prime Minister spoke of the environmental Armageddon that we are currently witnessing with out-of-control wildfires across the world. He added that in another 75 years, many of the member countries present today may no longer exist. The Pacific island nation of Palau, which hasn't had a single COVID-19 infection, is in peril due to rising seas, said its president during his address. So remember, the main goal of the 2015 Paris Climate Accord is to limit the rise in global temperatures to 2 degrees Celsius, and that's 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit, above pre-industrial times. But scientists say that the world is already on track to soar way past that. And a new study has found that if the world warms another 0.9 degrees Celsius, which is just 1.6 degrees Fahrenheit, the West Antarctic ice sheet will reach a point of irreversible melting. And that ice sheet has enough water to raise global sea levels by 5 meters. That's 16 feet. So, of course, it's those island nations, including Kiribati, Tuvalu, the Maldives, and the Marshall Islands, that sit close to sea level that are in the greatest risk of destruction due to rising sea levels caused by climate change. You can read more on both of those articles on power-grid.com. And this week is the start of the Power Gen Plus series, with 3 keynotes and 10 educational sessions, all focused on pushing the power generation envelope. You really shouldn't miss this event, which kicks off tomorrow, Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you're seeing this newscast and that has already passed, never fear. All of our sessions are virtual and they are also available on demand. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching.